Founders of 7 famous brands who remain a mystery for people. 1. Google, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Larry Page and Sergey Brin are the 2 lesser-known people who made the most popular search engine of the world, Google. They were the students of Stanford University. Google made its debut in the year 1998 and it was registered as google.com domain. This word was derived from the English word, Google. The meaning of Google in English is a number with 100 zeros. This is the most used search engine by each and every one in the world. 2. Instagram. Kevin Systrom. He is another brilliant student from Stanford University who created the most renowned application for the world. He loved photography and he went to Florence to learn more about photography. In Florence, a teacher enlightened him about the Holga camera, which made photos in square size and retro style. After he found investors, he and Mike Krieger started developing their photo service. They wanted to make something simple but innovative. Kevin remembered the cheap camera he discovered in Florence and used it for creating filters for Instagram. Post 2 years his application was bought by Facebook in $1 billion. 3. Ferrero, Michel Ferrero. In the year 1957, Michel inherited his family business where he created the chocolate paste with nuts. He was very zealous about this and he wanted to create new products. So he painted an image of an Italian housewife in his imagination and started asking simple questions such as what would she like to buy for herself and her children. This was his way to create kinda chocolate eggs by figuring that kids liked chocolate and parents made them drink milk, so united these products. He produced Ferrero Rocher and Raffaello sweets and later improvised his recipe of chocolate spread and gave it another popular name, Nutella. He also discovered that Americans are very health conscious, so he created Tic Tac for them, which contain only 2 calories. 4. Zara, Amancio Ortega. Amancio started his business in the 70s. He used to make bathrobes and nightgowns with his wife by sitting in their living room. Once a German man cancelled a vast order and so he and his wife decided to sell the clothes on their own. It was in the year 1975 and that was the start of their first store in La Coruña, Spain. Their business was a victory and so they decided to follow the concept of the latest fashion. He also renamed his stores like Massimo Dutti, Pull & Bear, Oysho, Zara Home, Yaturk, Stradivarius, Lefties, and Bershka. 5. Starbucks, Howard Schultz. In the start, Starbucks was opened in 1971 as a store that only sold coffee beans and apparatus in Seattle. In the year 1987, the company was bought by Howard Schultz. It was only after that year, this coffee beans company turned into a real coffee cafe. He got the inspiration from the atmosphere of Italian espresso bars. He was the one who the espresso-based beverage is popular in the US. 6. Nike, Phil Knight. Phil Knight and his coach Bill Bowerman loved running. They were not happy with the quality of sports shoes sold in the USA. They decided to create Blue Ribbon Sports Company sell the Japanese sneakers in the USA. Now the name of the company has changed to Asics. With time it became difficult for them to work with the suppliers and so they created their own company. It was in the year 1978, their company got the official name Nike with its prominent logo. 7. Hard Rock Cafe, Isaac Tigret and Peter Morton. It is the most popular chain worldwide. In the year 1969, the musicians from The Doors were recording their album Morrison Hotel. At the same time, they came across a diner named Hard Rock Cafe and their album was exactly suiting with this location. They clicked few pictures at this diner and used it as their cover picture of their album. After a year 2 Englishmen contacted Isaac Tigret and Peter Morton and asked them to let them open a cafe in London. The musicians gave permission and since then the popular cafe started growing worldwide.